It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city, got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a...
Oh, I did not know that it would do that if I pushed that button. Jesus.
It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city, got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck, everybody playing. Jokes flying quick, hear what they're saying. Couples in the building, singles too. Everyone's got something fun to do. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Good laughs, good games, good company. If you're at home, don't sit too quiet. Jump in the chat, let's start a riot. Pull up with your boo, hey, pull up with your friends. Post a fun star, you know, 1 or 2 pins. Smiles in the chat, hey, hearts in the air. Late night love, good times everywhere. It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city, got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Subscribe, tap in, we're live
tonight. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Date Night over here at the Late Night Comedy Game Show, the Rated R edition. This is a live show, so please make sure your kids are out of earshot because I cannot guarantee that past the intros, it's going to remain anywhere for kids, anywhere close to material or content for kids. So it's a very unique situation around here. I can't find a date on Friday night. So what I've done is I've invited my friends to the stream on Friday night, and they're all my dates because I don't think they brought dates either. So with that being said, let's just see what friends we got hanging around that make you laugh. Well, this is one who makes us laugh without even trying. Swears he's not a comedian. Hi,
I
King
promise
Joker.
you. What up, Brenda?
It's good to see you on
My date's
this.
out cooking and dealing with the dogs right now.
Well, tell us about your date.
She's been my wife for 16 years. I've known her since elementary school. We reconnected on Facebook and kind of went from there.
Wow, what a late night date night story that is, all the way from the beginning, from the cradle to the grave. Wasn't there a movie about that? Well, I
Cradle to
don't
the
know.
grave. There's
There's a movie. Okay, as long as there's a movie. How's King? How's he doing?
good. His stomach's better, so he's doing better.
Okay, yeah, you have to catch up on late night date night. I've been looking into it, and when people go out on dates, they actually talk to each other. So I've realized that I'm really rusty at it. I go out on dates and talk about sauce in the city. So I think I need practice. So are you down to help me to practice my dating skills about the basic information? Like, what questions would you ask me?
What questions I would ask you? I guess, what are your interests,
Okay,
dislikes?
okay. Question. Oh, interest is sauce in the city. Dislikes are people who don't like sauce in the city. You see my problem here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, since it is date night, and I don't think anybody else brought a date other than you. Maybe Insane did, because I heard Katya in the background, so maybe. But I decided to take us on a date night over to Sauce in the City, the original comedy game show. Can you believe I still have the format for the original version of this show?
That's crazy.
I know, a little bit, right? So, being that, let's see, this next date of mine, Randy Holton,
I
he
kind of
Well,
was
like it.
around during the original version of this show. Uh, I don't know. Do you remember this graphic?
I remember that one definitely. Oh yeah, because you used to show that one. That meant action.
Right. That was like on like every episode. So, like I was telling King Joker, when you go on dates, I've been looking into it, and you actually are supposed to talk to each other. So, and I've realized I'm really rusty at it. So, like, hit me with some get to know me questions. Like, how I got to
Okay.
practice my dating.
All right. When's the last time you had sex?
Well, damn, you went straight to the fucking. You don't need. Damn,
Well, I guess sexual health is important.
he's like at my age. Let's skip the bullshit.
Hey, we gotta go right to the chase. Right to the chase. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I don't know, King Joker. Um,
Damn, bro.
like seriously, what are we thinking here?
We're getting a whole new Randy out. I'm loving it.
Okay, well, Randy, I guess being on a date, I would have to be honest and truthful. So I'll go with tune in to downloading Brenda Brown on Saturday at 10 a.m. Uh, Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have a great interview with the wonderful, amazing Lloyd Legacy Sharp, and I'll tell you guys the answer to that question. Did
You
I
know
do
how
a good
funny that would be if you actually do that on a date and hit him with a promo.
stick a microphone in their face? When's the last time you had sex? My friends told me to ask you that.
Okay, I'll lighten it up. I'll lighten up a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. This is a little lighter.
Oh,
Do you have clean toenails?
Yes, and who doesn't?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I've seen some nasty toes. I'm not gonna lie. No, no, no.
This seems to be more like funny man. I need stamps green territory. Have you ever like been on a date and they take off the shoes and the toenails ain't clean?
No, no, I've no, I've never. Now I done seen somebody take their shoes off and her foot look as big as mine or whatever. No,
What?
yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
no.
is that a turn off?
Yeah, yeah, it was a real big, real big turn off. I've never, you know, what I mean, on the first date asked, you know, what I mean, when's the last time you had sex, whatever. I didn't want to be maced. Um,
Right, like, or
Right.
turned in, or with a restraining order. Like, I don't
yeah,
know if I
yeah,
would
I
have
was,
just gotten up from the table and been like, you know what, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Um,
yeah, I wanted a second
or-
date. You know what I mean? That's
Randy's like a
yeah,
quagmire. He's like all about giggity giggity. Like,
that's more like, I don't know,
straight to the point. That's
Randy.
that's
Like,
crazy.
you're another one of my dates. Thank you for joining me on this Friday night. Because I can't find a date, it seems. But
Okay, me neither.
well, look, girl power, bump it up, yep, to the screen. All right. So if you're sitting there having this cool date and the guy just busts out with the last. When's the last time you had sex?
I'd probably
What?
just get up and walk out because I don't deal with like vulgar shit on a first date. Like if you're already like talking dirty to me, like that's a red flag.
It is, isn't it? Like I just look at him like, okay,
It's
um,
better than my cheeks. I forgot to put sunscreen on
yeah.
when I went to the beach this time.
Oh, let's see. Jay Watch, welcome to the stream. You're everybody loves Cool Watch. Yeah, that's who you're gonna be next time. The ladies love Cool Watch. All right. Um,
Jay. Jay. You just say Jay. You just say Jay.
no, no, because I love Cool J. I mean, I love Cool Watch too, but that's two separate loves, right? You can't put those together. Anyway, so now is it different on a guy's level if you're in a date and the girl says, "Okay, so when was the last time you had sex?"
It all
What's
depends on the guy.
okay, J Watch sounds so much different these days.
Uh,
It's
well,
dusty.
you know.
That was a little closer.
Goes in your mouth.
All right. What's good question? Question.
If you went
Yeah,
on a date,
when the last time you had sex?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna tell them. I mean, don't ask me if you really want to know though, because it may be like right before you pick me up. So, I mean, do
No,
you
what
really
she,
want to
no, she
know?
wants to
Do you
know.
really,
See
do
what
you really want to
happened
know?
was
No,
So
what she wants to know
Jay,
is it different from you know what I mean a guy asking a female than a female asking a guy? In my opinion,
I,
it you know what I mean.
in the past year, but these days, man, with the music and the media and people just
Yeah.
and it's the privacy and trying to be gone, man, gone
I think it all
for a
goes
long.
on whether the dude's confident or not. If you're confident, you're just gonna say it. If you're not, you're gonna be like, nah, it hasn't been a while, it's been a year or so,
Yeah,
and
like, you know,
you're gonna lie about
But
it. But
if okay, so if a guy asks a female, is you know what I mean
well, then we
disrespectful
on the
how they
creep
female.
status.
But
We're
if
automatically
a
creeps.
okay,
female
okay,
if a
wait a
if
minute.
a female
Hold on.
asks
Wait a minute. You guys have got to let each other talk. I know it's an exciting topic. I threw a little sauce on the fire. Okay, we got to talking about sex and I don't know, but let each other finish. Okay, go.
okay,
All right, Green.
who was talking?
If a dude asks a girl, we're automatically creeps. That's just weird and it's very turn off for them.
Especially when it's your cousin.
But it's
Yeah, I disagree with that.
I mean,
Okay,
we'll
why
have
do you
Okay,
to.
all
hold on?
right.
if
Let
Hold
me
on.
hear your point on that.
Yeah, why do
okay,
you
so if
disagree?
okay, so if like I said earlier, if a guy asks a chick, you know what I mean, don't think it's disrespectful or not. If a chick asks a guy, the guy is automatically thinking, oh, I'm getting something.
There might be a possibility in that. Yeah.
Usually you start out like, what, when was your last relationship? Not, the last time you were being stooped in a car.
I
But
mean, well, the thing is, okay, I think I may have covered this in a previous episode, but guys actually think about it like every 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
How often do you think
what were you
girls think
saying? I was busy thinking about sex.
exactly? So every 2 seconds, that's what crosses through your mind. How often do you
Not
think
at
it is for
60.
women?
At 60, you
Yeah, my
start
wife says
forgetting
the
what you're
same thing,
thinking.
but then
So
when I'm in the mood, she's got a headache. So I mean,
Okay, but on average, that's how often men think about it. How often do you think women think about it on average? Do you think it's more or less frequently?
I think you guys can go without a lot more than a guy. That's for sure.
It varies through the month, and there are certain times of the month that you want to be outside screaming like a cat. Trust me.
I don't know what hoes y'all dealing with, but my hoes are on a regular.
So you think they think about it more than every 2 seconds or less than every 2 seconds?
More than me, 'cause I don't even be in the mood.
And they just be
I had,
like,
to, I, had to, I had to get a late lunch today because you wanted to come out and get a snack. So, whoa. I already got one here. You gotta wait.
Oh, that was your DoorDash?
Yeah, remember? Yeah, earlier today. That my cookie dad.
You know, okay, so let's play a quick game of tap in. We're over visiting the original comedy game show, so I don't have the graphic up, but let's do a getting to know you tap in for Brenda Brown. How often do you think I think about sex?
mm,
Tap in.
Andy was first.
Is it okay? Who did
Was
that
it multiple choice?
first? No. Y'all all tapped in all of a
was
sudden,
Randy.
so I was like, it was Randy.
Randy had his
Randy
camera
did it
off.
first. We were
I
all
was number
delayed.
one.
Yeah, Randy
I
did
was
it
number
first.
one.
I heard him.
Whoever was first, camera on. There we go. All right, Randy.
I'll put this in a general category. I think women think about sex more than men do.
I didn't say women. I said I. Brenda Brown.
I think you're more than most men do. Yes.
You think I think about sex
Tap in.
more than most?
There's
Yeah.
all those two answers.
Ah.
Tap in.
Yes, I do.
Joker.
I mean, I think you're thinking more. You want more companionship than intimacy. So I don't think you think about it as often as you used to.
Ah,
So,
okay.
What was that?
What a veiled
he just
answer.
called it
That was
old.
just that was just hilarious. He was like, more than men do. Really? Like, what kind of a whole bag do you
I don't
know?
So, pretend for Joker then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does
I
anybody
mean, if I
want
could, I'd fuck like a rabbit. I mean,
What?
I don't know how rabbits fuck.
Uh-oh.
oh man,
All right. We have a
National
another
Geographics.
Like this.
person in the studio. Malfunction Junction has decided to join us. Yay.
What's up? What's up?
Look up.
Yep. We're just doing some my two centing and going over the original format of the Sauce in the City comedy game show. This is the format of where it all began. So we're gonna just keep it going over to the getting to know you section.
To know you, getting to know all about you.
And we're gonna play this in the blackout version. Or no, we're gonna play this in the Sauce in the City superlative version. So I'm going to give you guys the question. It's gonna pop on the screen, and you're gonna write down your answer. And if whoever is the majority gets the points. So your job is to answer. And y'all should know by now to bring a pencil and pen to the event. But while they're
I'm not in my house.
It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck, everybody playing. Jokes flying quick, hear what they're saying. Couples in the building, singles too. Everyone's got something fun to do. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Good laughs, good games, good company. If you're at home, don't sit too quiet. Jump in the chat, let's start a riot. Pull up with your boo, hey, pull up with your friends. Once the fun start, you don't want it to end. Smiles in the chat, hey, hearts in the air. Late night love, good times everywhere. It's a late night, date night. laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city, got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Subscribe, tap in, we're live tonight.
I love that song. It can fill in anywhere. And, I think that's why we're kind of like at the top of the chain when it comes to little shows or podcasts online. Is because there is so much content that you guys make. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so this is our live stream, and Funny Man Green, do you have to turn the pages so loud?
How'd you know it was me? That's crazy.
Yeah. Call me now. Anyway, so in this a section of getting to know you, there'll be a question that'll appear on the screen. You guys write down your answer to it. If you answer in the majority, you win 5 points. If you don't, too bad for you. All right. So here we go. You can only choose one. $100 more in food stamps. Hey, Funny Man Green, they talking your language. Free car insurance. Section 8, a $2 raise, a scholarship for schooling that you might want to go to. Make $12 an hour. Hey, shout out to the job. Clean criminal record. Or a free babysitter. So I'm going to give you guys a few seconds. And by the time that this graphic disappears, I'm going to need you to be holding your answer up to the screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, for crying out loud.
King Joker. It doesn't take a million years to write one answer.
It's a long word.
No. Okay. So did you see how it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Well, fuck me. You right about that one.
Let me put a number 2 up there.
Well, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that.
I can't see you.
Okay. You gonna go with the 100 and food stamps. We got any more? Everybody else with food stamps turn their cameras off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's only one. Okay, thank you, Jay Watch. Insane, what did you put?
Free car insurance, because all the others don't apply to me and are slave mentality. So.
Funny Man Grease.
You can't see.
I too did car insurance. The people got excited by saving 15% by switching to Geico. Imagine just free.
Just all the way free. All right, Randy, what did you put?
Section 8 housing. I've talked to people who have this. And they're paying like $200 a month. I'm like, what the? Did we pass the entries?
Let me tell you something. I went over to somebody's house for Christmas one time when they were on Section 8. Their house was better than a lot of people's houses I know. And they paid like $12. All right, King Joker, number 5, which was
a scholarship. I like to finish.
What would you like to finish?
I was doing radiology.
Oh, right on. And Malfunction Junction said clean record. Oh. Yep. We're gonna talk about that in the green room afterwards. I don't know. Rennie, Jenny, what did you put?
I also put car insurance. I used to sell insurance. I know how expensive that shit can get. And if you're talking about every single vehicle that I own, having car insurance, okay, with full coverage, like $0 deductibles, like sign me the fuck up. Let's go all the way.
Yep.
All right, cameras on. I thought most people would have went with the food stamps because I
Yeah,
need
but
them too. And I'm going down on my first off day on Wednesday. And saying you talking about some slave mentality. Let me tell you something. I work at a market,
It's a
and that
joke.
if a steak is no, and I'm going to tell you about the joke. The joke is that a steak costs $18. Ain't nobody got no time for that.
Wait till
And
it's $100.
Ooh.
well, that they are already $100. I work at the market, not at Smith's.
A, a, a family of
That
four
sound
at
like a meal.
Popeyes is now $52.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway, I'm with Jay Watch. I'm hungry right now. Anyway,
See, I
all
already
right.
done us already. That's fine.
So all the three that chose car insurance got 5 points, and we are about to go to our next question. Ready? This one's a little bit easier, I think.
Okay, okay.
How about settle the debate? Weigh in, y'all. Are you going with all flats or all drumsticks? And I'm in the chat, so I want to play too. So I'm gonna put my answer in the chat on YouTube. So all you guys out there, all the chatters, I'm gonna turn on the chat so you can play too along with me. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna put my answer in now. Ooh, that's such a hard choice, but I'm gonna okay. Everybody ready? Hands
Yes.
in the
Mm.
air. Okay. All right. I posted my answer so I can't cheat. I gotta get used to this new game board. Okay, here we go. All right. Drums. Drums,
no
flats.
drums.
Flat, two for
Drums.
flats,
I
two
can't
for
read that.
drums, three for drums, four for drums.
Drums,
What do
yeah.
you got, Funny Man Green?
I said when I ate meat, it was drums.
What is wrong?
One,
Y'all
two,
know
three, four,
black. Get
five.
out of here. Wait, don't think you too? What the hell?
I totally was with J Watch. I'm a flat girl. I mean, you know what? You gotta put your tongue through the thing. Like you gotta dip it in sauce and you gotta put the whole thing in your mouth and you gotta put your tongue through the hole and clean the bowl. Now
I'm not really into doing the
if
holes.
you
That's just never been my
if you
thing.
don't do it in one fell swoop, you don't have no skills.
I'm not skilled at sucking holes, Brenda. I'm sorry. I'd make a terrible lesbian.
Yeah.
I'd also don't like sucking head because crawfish are nasty. So,
Well, you guys take note of that. All right, so everybody for drums, they got 5 points. Is there more meat on the drum? Like, let's
Yes, there
discuss
is.
this.
Yeah, there is.
find them easier to like
Yes, there
handle,
is.
like
Drums
There
have too
is.
much of a fail high fail rate.
What do you
They
mean?
they can be they can be they can be overcooked fast or undercooked. They don't have a
That,
medium.
um,
Slash will be cooked no matter what. 3 minutes, it's done. Both sides.
that makes sense.
dang. Okay.
Let's see if you can.
I'll take the more meat though.
I still like drums.
Either way, can I get like a vodka sunrise? All right, here we go. Next question. Everybody, wait a minute. We didn't get this. Whoever's taking points, everybody who picked drums, cameras off.
Yep,
All right.
got him.
Okay, got them. All right. Here we go. Next question. All right. You drop your keys next to the rattlesnake. Do you grab your keys or do you just say forget it and call AAA and walk home or other? So there is other. And when You put other, we'll explain that, you will let you explain. On the count of three, everybody should be ready. It's either grab your keys, call AAA, or other. One, two, three.
Well, I thought it was a yes or no, so I already wrote no, and then I put AAA. So I don't know what that.
Okay, so that's no, you're calling AAA. All right, so other, get grab keys, other, and no, and other. And what do you got for the man green?
Other.
Other, okay. And Randy, you have no. So I think the others get it.
I'm getting the fuck out of there. Is what I'm doing.
All
I'm in
right,
the
Randy getting the fuck out of there, King Joker.
Oh, I'm going to war with the snake. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna find a stick somewhere, some rocks, and eventually I will get those keys. I will overcome this. I
So
have
the answer
snakes of
is
my
yes.
own, so that's not gonna bother me.
So that's a
And
yes.
malfunction,
I'm grabbing my keys faster than that snake. I'll get buttons too, but be careful.
J Watch,
The snake will be driving me home.
insane.
Like any good Jew, I'm going to take off my shoe and throw it at the snake. Then I'll grab my keys and my shoe and I'll go home.
Funny man green. You like snakes, so I'm interested.
Yeah, the thing about snakes, if you control the head, you control the snake.
Hmm.
So like my
But that's a
wife.
venomous snake. That's a venomous snake. So
Yeah.
I ain't playing around with that bad boy.
So we'll see. So what's
Oh,
You
yeah,
the
I want to
control
see
the
this.
head
I
all
want to
you
see this.
want.
venomous
Show
snake?
me how you're gonna control that head.
So you put other. So what is your other?
You know, it only takes 3 pounds of pressure to rip off your ear. So
Yep. Facts.
No, it takes any shaking, but look at that.
All right. So everybody who put other cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. All right. The others have it. And we are ready for the leave your cameras off until I tell you so that the point taker can get your points and you don't tell her that she's cheating at the end of the episode.
Oh, I'm
But you didn't ask
looking
me why I was
forward
going
to
to call AAA, but that's okay.
I vote
Um,
Rennie Jenny still wins.
hold on. Let me address what she said. No, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask anybody. Everybody just gave their answer and we're moving on. All right, next question. All right. Would you rather have 1 million social media followers or 100 supportive Facebook friends? Cameras on, everybody. And your answers, you should be writing them all down. Would you rather the 1 million or the 100 supportive followers? I'm writing my answer over in the chat. And this was like an original question that I thought of all by myself. So I'm pretty proud of it. um,
you asked this before
I'm
last
sorry.
year.
I
You asked
did.
this before last year.
I did. I've asked it a lot of times. All right, everybody. One, two, three. 100. Friends. And what did you say, funny man?
Said 100 supportive friends, just like I said for the past 5 other times. This question.
And Rennie Jenny, what did you say?
Facebook friends.
Facebook friends. Everybody and malfunction. You said Facebook friends, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yep. All right, everybody. Questions down. Randy, you too, right?
I said 1
Ev-
million.
Oh, you the
Aw.
only one that didn't get five. Okay,
You
well,
son
explain.
of a.
You son of a gun. Um, explain to us. Go ahead.
With 1 million, you may not have, dedicated supporters, but you might get paid.
Randy's
Not
all
not
about.
really,
Randy's
not
trying to
really,
get
because
laid. That was that 2 seconds. He was thinking of sex again.
no, you can have a million followers, but it could be bots or something like that. No, which means they ain't commenting, they ain't doing nothing or whatever. No, they just there.
Those bots can give head though. Funny man Green.
Oh boy.
So anyway,
Next. All right.
Next
Who
question.
wins the best iconic portrayal? And if you haven't seen the movie, just look at the pictures and go best you can.
Man, that's a tough one.
Was it Jamie as Ray
Yeah,
or
it
was
is.
it Angela as Tina? I'm going to put my answer in the chat. Because both of them were great movies. Like, man, Jamie as Ray, he had to sing, he had to perform. I mean, well, she did too. So I don't know. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3. Jamie, what did you say, funny man?
Gonna do it like I do. I put down Jamie Foxx for Ray, baby.
Randy, what did you put?
I put Jamie, man, all day long.
Oh, we got a Tina. Joker, what's up with Tina?
That was a good movie. I mean, Jamie did his thing with the with Ray, but her story was true. Like, and she looked exactly like her. Like, she had the muscle build and everything. Like the voice too. Like, it was crazy.
Okay, Malfunction, you put Ray. You enjoyed that movie?
Oh yeah, she give me money when
When
I
I'm
need.
in need.
Oh yeah, I love that
Oh,
movie. That's a
she's
great.
the type of time
Oh,
indeed. She's
Sweet
anyway. Rennie,
Georgia.
what did you put?
Georgia
I
Brown.
put Jamie.
Sweet
Jamie.
Georgia.
Okay. That was a good movie. All right. Jay Watch, you put Jamie. Okay, so everybody who put Jamie, I think the Jamies have it. Camera off,
Yep.
count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think the Jamies have it, but I was with you, King Joker. I put Tina. I really liked the dancing when she did the opening scene. That girl gonna be a nurse. All right, cameras on. And we have come to the end of the getting to know you round, and I found out a lot of things about y'all that I didn't know. For real. All right, so this next part is welcome to the stage, and this is our opening act. So on Sauce in the City, the original comedy game show, we always wanted comedy, right? So we always love the open mic aspect. We just didn't want to hear 20 horrible comedians before we got the one. So we created Welcome to the Stage in order to satisfy the open mic performance and also our ability to get down to the best of our episode by a cast vote. So the cast will have one vote each and they will decide who is the opening act. You guys out there in the commenting audience, if you can get your vote in on time for me to read it, you too can vote for who you would like to see do a comedy stress test because I gotta go take care of a few things. So, Cass, starting with King Joker, who would you like to see uh, in this comedy stress test?
Um, Funny Man Greener. I haven't heard from him in a minute. I want to see what's going on. What's been going on,
And he's not at work hauling boxes, so that might work.
right?
How about you, Randy?
FMG.
Ooh, Funny Man Green, the heat is on. But you can't vote for yourself. So who takes this comedy stress test? Who do you think?
I was looking for insane. I mean, Tony, where'd he go?
Yeah, I noticed he disappeared. So use my second
Well,
shot.
well, his phone, so
Okay, well,
just keep it moving. How about that? If
okay,
you
well,
don't see him,
Whoops.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hear some Tony Klein. Um, you know, I want to hear King Joker. He says he's not a comedian, but he's always coming up with something or whatever. I want to see what he pulls up out his hat.
well, you can cuss as past. Oh, well, you don't really cuss, but you can as past the intros. All right, insane. What are you thinking?
Well, that's Ray Charles understudy. I was gonna say Randy, but everybody's going with FMG, so I'm gonna say King Joker. Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Randy. Yeah, I gotta wait and see if we still have an account from last time. So we're gonna.
King Joker.
All right, Jay Watch. How about you?
Did you say me?
Yep.
Something broke up.
It
All
sounded like.
right.
Renee Jenny.
Aw, thanks for voting for me. I love you too. But I'm gonna have to give it to King Joker just because he's the newbie, and so pressure's on, dude. You did great last time when she walked. It was great.
Now
Yeah.
this comedy stress test. I'm going to put an indeterminate amount of time on the clock, and it is your job to make sure that we still have some people chatting. And Matt Timney voted for you, Funny Man Green. But I think King Joker still got more. Am I right? No. Am I
No, that was
right?
3-3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still 3-3.
Remember today.
It's 3-3.
How can
It's
it be
three.
3-3? There's only
No, learn it.
Well,
no,
there's
because
six,
Jay Watch voted for me.
right?
Matt Timney voted for me.
Funny Man Green voted for King Joker.
I voted for King Joker. Randy voted for me, and King Joker voted for me.
Right. So I went with Funny Man Green.
Matt Timney's vote counts.
Okay, I'm putting it up here so that we can count.
So
So,
it's up to
Funny
Brenda.
Man, if you voted for Funny Man Green, cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Two. Okay, very cool. Now, if you voted for King Joker, cameras off at the count of three. One, two. I didn't say turn your camera on or off. Thank you. The ones who voted for King Joker, cameras off. One, two, three. Okay, very cool. Cameras on. King Joker. That is 3-3 because Matt Timney's vote counts. So now I'm gonna leave it up to, uh, I guess, Jay Watch because you're the odd man out,
Or why don't we snake it out?
right?
Tiebreaker.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good idea, Rennie. We could play a good game of Snake Out, and but that would be so. We can do our own rules. I like comedy stress test, but Snake Out works as well. So we'll have a battle of King Joker versus Funny Man Green in this round of Snake Out. Now, Jay Watch, you decide who goes first so I can hurry up and go to the bathroom, please.
Whoever got this because we were training. We trained today. He got this. Right, Joker?
So he goes.
Remember today. Remember today.
I do remember today.
Juju.
All right.
How long
Indeterminate
is
amount.
it?
I'm about to say, if y'all
Okay.
give me a second, indeterminate amount of time on the clock because I don't know how long it's going to take me to go to the bathroom, but keep talking until I get back. And it has to be jokes because if it's not funny. So let's go.
All right. Well, I don't do jokes usually. Normally, I do a lot of singing. But on a topic of dating and stuff like that you brought up, there's apps for everything. You can get car insurance, you can get facts on cars and everything. What if we come out with apps that we have like cooter facts or dick facts? Just so you know what you're hopping into before you actually hop into it. Um, I mean, it has to be at least HIPAA approved. You know what you signed up for, and like Randy, you'll know the last time they had sex, and it'd be plain and simple. My wife's on the dating apps and stuff like that. What people don't know is that my wife likes women, and we like to have fun. We're getting at the age where I ain't got nothing to lose. 16 years married, and I was a whore to begin with. But I mean, I'm telling you, like, and she asked me questions like, would you guys be jealous, or would you treat her better, or I'm like, no. I mean, I treat her the same way I treat you. I try not to listen, and I pay attention to marks that you actually say. Um, with my wife, it's like I have to be careful with what I say because I am sarcastic in everything I do. Um, she doesn't think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I don't take anything seriously because everything turns to a joke. I can whoop somebody's ass and still laugh. It's ridiculous. That's why I am medicated. Um, but I have to think 3 times, and the first 2 are definitely out the window because the first 2 is going to be sarcastic, and I'm probably going to sleep on the couch or with the dog in the kennel. The second one, I might be able to get into bed, but she's still locking the door, and I'm gonna be like Fred Flintstone out there, trying to get in. The last one, it's not any better, but at least I get the corner of the bed, and she lets me in. I'll be lucky. When she touches my arm, then I know I'm getting some. That's kind of like how it is now. Like that's. I mean, I don't know. Me and my wife's relationship's kind of weird. I mean, we've known each other for a long time, but I mean, I've always been a criminal. I've always been a wild child. Our first date, I was robbing the pizza man. So, I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but I'm happy to be kind of where I am. She's like a little mini chihuahua, or bully pit. She tries to tell me what to do, but it's kind of hard when she's like 4 feet. And I'm almost 6 feet. So it's like talking to a little chipmunk, and she thinks it's not funny at all. But she'll step on she's got a stepping stool now, so now she feels big. And she's not the only one that demands me around or anything. My dog does too. He's constantly asking for water or to go out or to play or just to feed or just anything other than what I'm doing. As long as the attention's on him. Everybody knows I like animals and everything, but they can be stressful. I mean, my cat right now, I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. She had 6 males out there, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take her to Maury because we don't know who the daddy is. And she's not telling me. And I think the guy, I mean, I don't see no more males back there. So he just hit it and quit it. It was just a done deal. So we're gonna have to take her to Maury, try to find a father and everything. I'm not gonna know anything until these kittens come out. And I ain't in the mood for kittens. Just not in the mood for them. I mean, she's a very verbal cat. Everything she meows about. And when she's in heat, she's like a weird tiny wolf. Like the howls are insane. And I never knew a cat can howl like that. I'm a dog person. Most of my dog does is howl when the fire trucks come through. That's about it. He doesn't bark. So, and he's good with cats. Surprisingly, he only tastes the one outside. As long as they're not inside, he's good. Outside, they're kind of fair game. They're like squirrels.
Late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a high life. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck, everybody playing. Jokes flying quick, hear what they're saying. Couples in the building, singles too. Everyone's got something fun to do. Red light.
Like comedy. That's good. And I had a little intermission break. I hope you guys enjoyed the stylings of King Joker because now we have the dueling opening act of Funny Man Green. I'm gonna put some more indeterminate amount of time on the clock. I don't know how long. I gotta go do some other things. I shall return, keep the people engaged, and I'll be back. It does have to be jokes or it just ain't funny. Let's go.
I kind of felt sorry for King Joker because you said you were using the bathroom. Would you do that? Take a doo doo or something? Like King Joker was on the screen for like 10 minutes or something like that. No, it's only supposed to be 3 minutes. But anyway, I'm explaining to you why I was late. The reason why I was late was because I needed my car fixed. I needed my brakes done. My the shop and everything said it was going to cost like $380 some in order to do. My sister said she would do it for free. So let's see here. 385 or free. Went to my sister. Anyway, we had a problem and everything, or word, but luckily, next door I had some illegals that I've never even met until today, and everything. So not only we just needed a piece done, or whatever. Here, the bad boy wanted to do the whole, not only just one side, I want to do both sides and everything. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, and you want to know how much he charged? 2 cases of Corona. That's all he charged. 2 cases of Corona. No lie. And not only that, he wanted us to drink with him. And everything. I was like, oh no, I don't drink. But so I got my brakes done and everything and all, and that had me thinking. I really love Mexicans or whatever like that. No, you wanna know why? Because they are some hard workers. A Mexican is one of the only ones that can get employee of the month first day starting. That's how hard of work, how hard of workers they are. You know what I mean? I worked with some Mexicans and everything, at the job and everything. We had a little discussion and stuff like that. It was like I don't understand why they're not letting us over here and everything like that. No, we've been around here. We've been around here since like the 1800s and everything. Or the proof is in the Star Spangled Banner. I said the Star Spangled Banner. He said, yeah, when it says Jose, can you see? So yeah, and like I said, a matter of fact, I used to date a couple Hispanics and everything. One Hispanic, they was about to have a cookout and everything, and I was in the group chat, and different ones was talking about bringing some hot dogs and bringing this and everything. I said I was bringing some ice. I got kicked out the chat. So
oh,
I said I was going to bring the ice, and I got kicked out the chat. Another thing that puzzled me about Hispanics and everything is their eating habits. Like they really like some spicy food. Like I said, I worked with a Hispanic at work and everything, and he was sharing his food and everything and all. At the time, I didn't have anything to eat, so I went and ate the food and stuff and all. That stuff had my stomach so messed up, so bubbling and everything and all. I ran to the bathroom. It was like my butt and everything was like making noises, beatboxing and stuff like that. I don't know what was more surprising, the noise and everything my butt was making, or the Negro in the stall next to me freestyling to my butt and everything.
Sick beat.
my my stomach was all messed up and everything. Um, yeah, like I said, I like Hispanics. Like I said, I dated plenty of them and everything. You know how this is how much they like spicy food. No, breakfast and everything. When you eat a bowl of cereal and everything, you cut up some bananas and stuff. I had an ex that was cutting up jalapeno peppers. I don't want jalapeno peppers in my frosted flakes. You know what I mean? But that's they like some spicy food or whatever. I think Brenda is probably ate some spicy food earlier, whatever. No, because
It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck, everybody playing. Jokes flying quick, hear what they're saying. Couples in the building, singles too. Everyone's got some fun to do. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Good laughs, good games, good company.
All right then.
I guess I should unmute my mic. Unmute my mic, and my voice will follow.
Oopsie.
I'm over here talking like major shit too. All right. All right, Funny Man Green. It sounds like I came back in just enough time to save myself. And so now that you and King Joker have had a chance to tickle the funny bones of the folks in the studio and those sitting at home, go ahead and uh, decide who's going to get to choose first in this game of Snake Out.
uh,
And I am going to think of a number between 1 and 10, and the person who gets the closest will get the chance to decide. So, Funny Man Green, since you made the first noise,
oh, let's go with oh shoot, what is the degrees and everything in Vegas?
oh yeah, it was a hot one too. Woo. But
105.
but but it's only between like 1 and 10. Don't let him throw you off, Funny Man Green. Don't let him ruin your
Okay,
chances.
so I'm gonna go with uh, the number 3 is popping in my head for some reason. I don't know why. I'll just go with 3.
Okay, I like it. 3. It's a low number. Like I don't usually go that low, but today I feel like that. So it might be. What you say, King Joker?
I say 6.
I laugh because that's usually the number that I go with. But today the number is 7. And it's because it's
Ooh.
July and we had Jay Watch's birthday. We had a whole birthday week for him. Okay. So, like, these
Hmm.
are important things to remember about this show. We're not just the average show here. We're celebrating birthdays, milestones, anniversaries. So, July is the month we're in, and it's my one and only son's birthday month. Yep, yep. All right. So I think King Joker wins. Do you want to pick first in this game of Snake Out, or do you want to hand the privilege to make enemies over to Funny Man Green first?
Yeah, let me pass it down to Funny Man.
All right, Funny Man Green. Spotlight is on between Randy Holton, Jay Watch, Insane, Randy Fiddles. Who are you giving the boot to first?
Only reason why I'm going to do this because she don't like making decisions. So
I don't. So thank you, because it would have been a tough
so
call.
I'm gonna give it to Rennie.
Thank you. Because ain't nothing funny about no car repairs. You didn't see my live stream as I was on my way to the airport and my tire exploded on the interstate. None of that shit. So, but if it weren't for that, I was laughing for a good bit of it. But I was going to give it to Joker because my cat is in heat right now. And I feel it.
Yeah, man.
I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are getting it. All right, Rennie, camera off. All right, King Joker, who gets the boot next?
Man. I'm gonna have to say Randy.
Why Randy?
I just haven't heard anything else from him.
You didn't hear no giggles or nothing? No, that's right. No Shazam. No, none of that.
No.
All right, Randy. Did he have reason to worry with no Shazams, or did he shoot himself in the butt cheek?
He kicked himself in the balls.
Oh man. Ouch.
Because
That's not healthy. That's not healthy.
Need some milk.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, you were going to pick him. Why?
I just didn't hear anything.
No, I was talking to Randy.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I've had cats before, and man, when they're in heat, Jesus, that's the craziest. And they're leaving a blood trail everywhere and howling around the damn place. It's crazy.
I don't have to worry about that.
To hate when my Doberman went into heat. That's probably why I can't own animals right now. All right, Randy, you got kicked in the balls, so camera off. All right, Funny Man Green. Now it's up to you to make the real decision of who is gonna take the final. Ooh, and that's tough too. That's a toughie. Because whoever you give the boot to next, the other will be the one and only sole vote to decide who is the winner of this round for the 10 points. So who's it going to be?
It doesn't matter. Both of them got cats.
They do. They do. Oh, that's bad. You went to read the room. This is where it comes. Read the room, people. If you got cat lovers, tell cat jokes. I don't know. You look like you might lose this one no matter what. So who's it gonna be? Yeah. Drum roll, Randy. Oh, the first day I give him a chance to make noise and he doesn't.
Oh, okay, here we go. Hold on.
Okay, so all right. I'm gonna eliminate Insane. I'm gonna put all the pressure on Jay Watch.
Oh, even though hold on. Let me produce the show. Thank you. Don't die of embarrassment just yet. It's okay. Go ahead, Funny Man.
I said, even though Joker's his boy and he also has cats and everything and all, I'm still gonna leave the decision to Jay Watch.
Okay. Well, Insane. He decided to boot you. Did he have cause to worry, or did he shoot himself in the cat?
I would have voted for him because I don't like if once your female cat goes in the heat the first time, shame on her. The second time, shame on you. By the third time, my daughter's like, Dad, I'm going to kill this cat. As much as I love her, I'm bringing her to get her fixed tomorrow.
We got a bunch of cat lovers here, ladies and gents. Now you can turn off your camera. All right, Jay Watch. They left the pressure up to you, my man. King Joker, Funny Man Green, cameras off. Give Jay Watch the screen. Give us some comments about both, and then tell us who took that round.
Brenda, who you got?
You know what? I wasn't listening to either one, so I don't
Oh.
know.
You
Well,
want a drum
wait,
roll?
wait a minute. Hold on. Not yet, Randy, but I do want a drum roll. But so hold that thought. But here's the here's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Should I go back and watch it on a scale of 1 to 10? Should I go back and watch that part of the video?
1 to 10?
1 to 10.
Oh, okay, for curiosity sake, for Joker's part, you want to give me, you may have it like a 6 in your peak mind.
Okay.
Overall, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. So not really. Like I should
I mean,
really
I didn't say
listen,
that.
listen, say what? I gotta ride the bus to work. I gotta get up early in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning, and go to work and deal with people who don't like me all day. So should I take that, I don't know, 10 minutes, whatever it was, to go back and watch that? And you said 5? Nah, I'm not doing that. So
Half
but
glass, half full. You know, you gotta
uh,
see.
no,
You gotta
nope.
be
It gotta
optimistic.
J Watch. It gotta be an 8 or higher. If it scores at 8 or higher, I'll go back and watch it.
All right, so
It could-
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. What happened was Joker came out swinging really good, and I'm just gonna tell you that I was going to pick Funny Man Green, but I fell asleep toward the end of Funny Man Green,
Oi, fault.
and I didn't fall asleep on Joker. So that's the only reason why I gave it to Joker, because I didn't fall asleep. I didn't fall asleep.
Honesty.
But yeah.
is so hard to find.
I didn't even know I was sleeping. I heard his voice still, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm sleeping."
Oh my Jesus. Okay.
I heard your voice, and I woke up. Mom?
Yeah, that's okay. So I guess here's the thing. I guess I can say this comedy stress test for the two of them together, leaving them in charge. A B C D F L bomb. That was terrible.
No, I wouldn't say terrible. No, it's just an off night. You know, it's one of those days. Like, it's so good.
It's all to the good. All right. Well, give us some comments about each and tell us who took that round.
With the drum.
Okay, so like I said, Funny Man Green. Sometimes he has so many thoughts running in his head, and he's like, "Hey, trying to catch the ones." Like, hold on, I was on that train. Stay right there. I'm coming back to you. I'm gonna go get it first, and then I'm gonna get to that train. Wait, hold on. Y'all going too fast. Slow down, Jay. Slow down. You know, so if he had just had a little bit of time to collect some of those trains, and then like, at least it would have been solid. But it was just I don't know. Maybe he had a long day. He was frustrated. I don't know. Joker came out. He came out swinging. Then he didn't have a line to really connect it, but it didn't matter because I didn't fall asleep. So I was interested in what he was going to say, even though I didn't understand it. It was all good. So, like I said, it's entertaining enough, It's entertaining. So I gave it to Joker.
Okay, so then you want your drum roll. When you're ready to make your answer, say Randy,
yes.
drum roll, please.
Randy, drum roll.
I thought you like flats.
We're going with King Joker for the win.
King, and then You turn your screen off, and King Joker turn your screen on.
Okay.
There we go. And give your acceptance speech to the academy and take your run around the winner's circle to collect your 10 points.
All right, I'll be right back.
And I literally was like, wait.
I like to thank the Academy and some friends for making me try it out. So it's a good learning experience. I appreciate it.
Oh, man. Um, y'all give it up for King Joker. Screens on. This is going awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm digging it because now we get to do the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. And got the spotlight,
Spotlight, yeah.
y'all. Do, 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 do. And word.
Sorry, I was sneezing.
Um, you know what? I like this. Um, okay, so the screen is gonna do something weird because I gotta take us to sketch comedy Sunday. So it's gonna blink, right? Don't get excited. We're gonna play that game, but just not yet. But I set it up that way because right after the sponsor spotlight, we are going to play Swap That Skew, which is a mating game from Sell That Skew, which we're going to play too so that you guys can enjoy both of them and show the audience the progression that happens around here. All right, here we go. In the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa.
To make 2 dozen apple cinnamon rolls, all you need are 3 tubes of cinnamon rolls and 2 cans of apple pie filling. After you spray your muffin pan, you're going to mash the cinnamon rolls into the pan, making cute little cups. Starting with the icing, you're going to put a drizzle, that's my secret to make it sweet at the bottom, and then about 2 or 3 slices of apples on top. You want to get fancy, sprinkle some cinnamon on top of the apples before baking, and you simply follow the directions on the tube. It's that simple.
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. Shout out to Rennie, Jenny, Fiddles, Philibiner Leaner for giving us a live try it or trash it moment. It takes time for those, and she did such a good job. I'm gonna try not to burn down the house, but when trying to make them. But I hope you guys will follow the recipe on the can, like she said. And we are now out to swap that skew.
Swap that skew.
Yes, which is a super fun game that we all decided was going to be fun. Now I'm going to take us back over, so y'all just hold on. Um, yeah, is this the right one? Yeah, let's hope so. All right. No, this is not it. What is going on with my life? There's too many options. That's why. Okay, let's go here and then let's go there. There's too many options around here. There's too many games, but I got all these dates in the studio. So I want to play all the games with all my dates because that's what date night is about. Is bringing y'all out to play all the games. All right. So we're playing Swap That Skew, and that is where we break into teams, and somebody is the Vanna White, and somebody is the auctioneer, if you will. So because who won the last round? That was King Joker. So King Joker, you get to pick your sell that or swap that SKU partner first. Who are you gonna pick?
Um, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Jay Watch.
You know what? One of these days, I'ma
It's
just
been a minute.
I'ma just cancel him out of the whole picture, and I am going to force you to play with your other friends. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'll go with insane.
Yeah, you need to play with your other friends. Okay, you
We
got all
have.
these other friends.
Why you friend blocking
And
though?
Around
That's
friend
crazy.
blocking because other people
what
need
up,
to play
cuz, man?
because other people need to get a chance to play with the J Watch too, right? You
But
can't hog the best toy on the playground all the time. I mean,
But he's my best teammate. If I'm playing basketball or football, I'm gonna pick the best player I can that works better with me.
right, but here on Sauce in the City, we do the opposite. We want you to pick the one that you're least likely to win with because
I only
somebody
picked him because I haven't picked him in a minute.
that
Okay.
is
And if you
so
go with
not
Jay Watch,
The time before
it's
that.
still my
Can I get
birthday
enough
weekend.
clear on that? Because
But
It's still my
let's
birthday.
but like I
it is
said, I'll go with insane. Let's see what insane pop up with.
it is.
well, now
Um
I'm just gonna Forrest Gump it.
That was a
well
kick
I
in the
here
like
balls.
shrimp. I like
it,
shrimp salad, shrimp soup.
around here we this episode is all about relationships, right? So it's not all about the game, it's about relationships, and y'all need to have some with each other because y'all have a vote coming up and y'all gonna need to boot another one of y'all motherfuckers from the game.
Ah,
So
damn.
right,
Forgot about that part.
right, y'all always keep forgetting that part. You
I was
have to
all
get.
happy.
I know. So playing with and seeing who brings what to the screen to earn your vote instead of just giving it is probably where we want to go with this. Okay. So you got to take the other cars out on the test drive.
Just remember, I paid for all this shit. Okay. Just making my points.
Game's over.
I love
I
Reggie.
told you
Only
this is
white
my
man that
basketball.
truly look, the only white man that truly owns me. All right. So, yeah, I own you. I own you. Hey,
Yes, Master Randy.
shout out to Cat Williams. Anyway, so King Joker, what you're going to do because you won the last round is you are going to play with both Insane and J Watch. Now, what I want you to do is decide now if you're going to be the Vanna White or are you going to be the auctioneer.
Uh, I'll be the auctioneer.
Gotcha. All right. J Watch and Insane. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10 to decide who goes first. What number am I thinking? Insane.
3.
J Watch.
Yeah,
Insane, you win. The number I was thinking is 6 because there's 6 motherfuckers that are brave enough to stick in there with us for 1 hour and 10 minutes. All right. So who goes first? You or J Watch?
It's me and Jay Watch? Or me and King
Who
Joker?
who goes first? You or
Oh,
J Watch? Just answer the
Jay Watch.
question.
Jay Watch.
All right. J Watch, you got 60 seconds on the clock. And King Joker, you're going to be the auctioneer. Grab the nearest thing to you that you want to put in the Sauce in the City store. 60 seconds on the clock. And rest of the cast, swap.
Stop.
That.
Big
Swap.
fat.
Brought to you by Sauce in the City and affiliates.
Swap that damn skew.
Let's go.
Our new sauce of the day exclusive. One a day. If you have headaches, need help with your heart and bones, or just getting plain old. One a day is a choice for most people with low side effects. Um, it will help lower your blood pressure. Uh, may not give you much appetite. Um, it's one tiny pill with all the nutrients and minerals inside them. Oh, you just eat them like candy twice a day. No need to read the labels. We just drink them down with water or just drink them dry. Now, this is not going to help with cranky wives, cranky girlfriends, and it will not give you superpowers, but it would keep you nice and healthy. You won't be like Usain Bolt running miles, but at least your muscles are getting the nutrients that they need. You would be as one and centered.
And overtime. All right, King Joker, grab the thing nearest to you that you can find on your left or your right. And Insane, you are now the auctioneer. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Swap.
Swap.
Yeah.
That.
Boo, 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 boo.
With this device, you can control the entire universe. Don't press the wrong button or it will disappear. And there is no undo button. And if the batteries go dead, the tag on your head will say, please take off after purchase, or plan on returning and revealing your hair back. Please place back on head, take remote, and hit rewind 30 seconds. If batteries are dead, please go to the nearest refrigerator. If there are no batteries there, keep looking. We need to see the product to sell it, sir. Here, the invisible remote can take you to the past where there was never a remote. Oh, 2 AA batteries will run the entire universe. The creator made it easy. Only 2 AA's.
And the time. All right. Insane. Now you get to select out of Rennie Fiddles, Philibina Leaner, Randy Holden, and Funny Man Green. Who's it going to be?
We have Funny Man Green not at work. Let's utilize his time the best we can and get him to sell somebody's SKU since he's busy shipping somebody's SKU most of the time.
All right, Funny Man Green. Uh, you get to decide: are you going to be the auctioneer or are you going to be the Vanna White?
I'm going to be I'm going to be the Vanna Black. I'm going
The
to
Vanna Black. All right.
He brought it back.
60 seconds on the clock.
Vanna.
Rest of the cast. Swap.
Swap.
That.
By Social Mysteries.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
Come on, Insane. Where
Oh,
we
it's
at?
for me. Oh, well, you thought I could talk, did you? Fooled you. Only if you say the magic words. Well, I talk to you, and you'll be going to psychiatric therapy. I can't say the word therapy for the next 30 years. And then you can give me to your children, and they'll need therapy. Hidden inside me is a kilo of pure cocaine. But don't rip me out of me, or you will end up in prison. Not through my butthole, Funny Man Green. That's the wrong direction. Again, I actually cost $8 and was made in China by a 14-year-old boy, but I sold for $98 at the Kmart that's still open in Bucksville, Booneyland.
In
my ear is a hidden camera for an extra $8.
Thanks. All right, Funny Man Green. You get to decide between Randy Holton and Rennie Fiddles, Philibina Leaner. of
Let's
who you're
see.
going to swap SKUs with.
Okay, I don't need that $1,000 money thing. Let's go with was I right, Randy?
Come on, you're gonna go to Zimbabwe one of these days.
I'm not going to Zimbabwe.
The value's going up. I'd be worth 25 cents now.
Let me go with Rennie.
All right, Rennie Fiddles, a Filipino leaner. Are you going to be? You're going to be. He's going to be the auctioneer. You're going to be the seller.
Thought I'd bring
60
out an oldie but
seconds.
a goodie.
Oh my God! 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Swap.
That.
What?
Brought to you by Sauce in the City, adult version.
Okay, you know how people say they don't give a F? Well, guess what Jenny is giving? She is definitely giving everybody an F. It comes with the finger. By one F, you get a finger free. And the boobs are not included.
Seem to be floating on screen.
Even though there's a lot of people that want to F those boobs, but no, the boobs are not. The boobs are not included.
It's in the air. It's a flying fuck. Come on.
Oh.
Vanna White does not talk.
I was trying to just give it to him.
That is funny. We gave the one person that doesn't say that word.
Oops.
All right, Rennie, Jenny, you now have Randy Holton on the clock. Time. Thank you, Randy Holton. Now, Rennie, Jenny, you become the auctioneer. Randy Holton, grab the thing nearest to you. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Swap.
Swap.
That's you.
That-
Brought to you by Sauce in the City affiliates.
You.
Boo, 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 boo.
And Micro Machines.
Ooh, bro. Guess what? Have I got a deal for you? This right here is a Zimbabwe dollars or some foreign country that's about to implode. But the thing is, the dollars are all fixing to revalue. So you buy this for $1 and it will magically turn into $1,000. Get yours today before the rate exchange affects everybody in a negative manner, and you're even more broke than you were before. But if you act now, then when the thingy that everybody keeps talking about finally happens, you will be a bazillionaire. You'll be a bazillionaire. You just won't even be able to count how rich you are because it's all fake anyway.
Very. Oh wait, that even works there. Very nice, and it looks better. All right, guys. J Watch, I believe you are the last person that gets to auction near. If I'm correct and I did it right, I hope I did. So
Yeah.
now that you have seen everything on the screen, which item would you choose? I can't hear you.
I want that remote. I want to feel like I'm like Adam Sandler and click my way out of here.
Oh boy. All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Wow.
Wow. That.
I guess we're selling pussy today. We're selling pussy.
She won't stop. She won't stop coming to me. She just.
She won't. You know, my cat comes for me too, and they come for each other. They come for themselves. They come at each other on themselves. Especially when all of their cycles like line up, they become all over the goddamn place. They got their own room. Keep that purring in there. My cat told me this morning, I'm too much of a cat to be tamed by a kitten. I said, well, go ahead, bitch. Do your thing then. I hear you. I hear you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yo, hey, yo, cat, you want to roll up with me? I got catnip.
It's time. All right, you guys. It will be via cast vote. Only one of you can win. So I hope everybody was paying attention to the round Rosie that we performed. You get one vote per castmate. Very simple. The one with the most votes wins. King Joker, who do you vote for and why?
I would have to vote for. Damn. I would have to go for Rennie Jenny. I like the flying fuck. That was a good one.
I like at the end. She said, "Come on, man, it's flying. It's a flying fuck. Come on." That was like so outside of the rules, but it was so funny. I was just because I was with you, Rennie, but I was like, I don't think he's gonna say it, but I was here for the challenge. Like I was here to see if he was gonna actually say it. All right, Rennie, who do you vote for and why?
I really liked Joker and the remote. Like that was a good. But honestly, if we're swapping this queue, it was a team effort. You know what I mean? So I feel like Insane, saying that because the remote itself, you know what I mean? Insane is the one that made it funny. So I feel like they should both get 5 points for me.
The person who wins the round will get 10 points.
Okay.
Randy Holton, you get one vote. This ain't Texas, and we're not redistricting. All right, Randy, who wins? Who wins
Well,
this round and why?
I was amazed that the remote that can take you anywhere in the universe is run
Man.
by Dollar Tree batteries. $1.25.
I'm
Y'all
surprised you spotted that.
That's impressive. But that's what I
Okay.
want.
King Joker, keep your face out of that little line. You see the little line that says live 1, 2, 4. That's right. There you go.
Yeah, to me, that whole thing is covered my face.
Okay. We'll put a little piece of tape and just remember to try to keep over. Well, we can look at your glasses. Don't fog them up. All right. Who was on? Randy?
Well,
I feel like
decided
Wilson in Home Improvement.
when you can travel the universe with $1.25 batteries, does it get any better than that?
It really doesn't. So 2 for King Joker and the wait. Yeah, 2 for King Joker and the remote, and 1 for Rennie Jenny and her flying fuck. All right, Insane.
One was
Gotta
for
go with-
Insane.
Huh?
Well, that's what
One
I was
was
saying.
for
is that-
Insane.
Oh, was it? Who was for Insane?
well, that's because I thought it was a team. You know what I mean? Since it was a team, like it wouldn't have been,
Again,
but it's fine. So
right. We are not redistricting. We're not giving extra points. I need one winner. Not everybody gets points. This is not a participation trophy game. One person wins. Okay? One person, one vote. That's it. All right. Now, Insane.
Funny Man Green then for doing the flying fuck.
That was pretty. Well, he didn't say fuck. I don't know if I give him the point.
That
Like,
was
he
what made it funny. He was like, just with it was out of his like comfort zone, and it fucked him up.
totally. He was really trying hard not to say he wasn't saying it. He was like effing Faholic, F-tastic.
His daughter's probably in the room.
All right, J Watt. What do you say? Who wins?
I think he fell asleep again.
I know. I'm like, come on. Please don't drag this episode out for me.
You call me?
Yes, you.
I didn't hear him at all. Anyway, what'd you say? So,
Who won this round?
I was told you King Joker. I like the remote. I don't have enough flying fucks anymore. They're gone. So all I got is remote time.
Oh, you done ran out of flying fucks?
Yeah, they gone. I got every at my house. I got nobody left.
You gave everybody the boot. You get the boot. You get the boot.
The flies
All
are
right.
gone too. There I go.
Funny Man Green, who gets the boot?
Okay, so
I mean, who wins the round?
so explain to me, is it the item or the person presenting the item? That's what I
It's
that's
the,
what I was confused
it's
about.
the person's overall performance. It's
Oh,
a vote.
I like the I like the Insane's performance and everything, but I like the King Joker's remote.
Well,
I'm saying that's what I thought the rules were for Swamp That Skew was the
Yeah,
team
that's what I'm
one.
saying. That's what I was confused about.
no, the team. I just want one person. You guys had to be a model and you had to be an auctioneer. Okay, both you guys
Okay,
both got to hold
who are
on.
we voting
Listen,
for? Are we voting
listen,
for the
listen.
model or the auctioneer?
You're voting for the person who did the best at both jobs. Was Joker funny as the Vanna White, and was he funny as the auctioneer? Both. Was Rainy Jenny funny as the Vanna White? Was she funny as the auctioneer? Both. Was Randy funny as both? Was Insane funny as both? It's a performance, the whole thing. Put it together. One piece, two piece
Okay.
together.
I'm all fucked up now.
That's okay.
I know.
I just need one person. You performed. How do y'all get fucked up over two pieces of a performance?
That's not how I remember the rules being, but okay.
Yeah, that's not how the rules
I
usually
just
was.
wanted the performer. I wanted the performance. I wanted who performed the best. Just rock with me here. Who did the best? Who do you think gave it their all in both roles, the performer and the auctioneer?
Oh wow.
Okay. My choice would be the person who did the best as both would be Rennie Fiddles. That's who did the best. When it was her turn to do the Vanna Whiting, when at the end when she said, "Come on, flying fucks here," perfect. When it was her turn to do the auctioneer, she was funny. She was on task. She did the cost. She did the task. She played the game. That is what I am asking. It is not that hard, not rocket science.
Okay. I'm also gonna go with Rennie Jenny.
Yeah,
Because of the boobs.
because of the boobs. That's the only reason. Like, don't let me. I mean, if that's your reason, go with it. They are looking particularly perky today.
I'm taking notes so I know how to get votes.
Right.
Boobs.
Go shirtless.
This is about being a performance. You can't always count on your teammate, right? Right, because sometimes they jump out the boat and leave you there holding the bag by yourself. You got to count on you who did the, and you have to perform both tasks. You have to be the Vanna White and you have to be the seller. So, Jaywatch, who do you think did the best overall job?
I give it to Ray Jenny. She said she stepped up.
Right, she was
Overall.
the teammate.
Yeah.
she was a teammate. Like I would pick her on the next episode. I'd be like, look,
I
if
mean, me and her did. We were the OGs that made it happen. So I mean, she should represent. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, don't get on your own game and fuck it up. No, yes, you have to show like um the willingness to play the game, and Rennie is a great teammate. No matter if she's
Yeah.
pitching or catching, she's doing her job. Right. Funny man, Green, you voted. So who won? I think that was all of y'all.
I
I
don't think
think
everybody voted. I only have 5 votes.
Sounds like Rennie. Rennie Jenny took it because we were led and she was the best at both parts.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I voted for Insane though.
He did. I heard him. Always gonna be different, Randy. Um,
All right, so that's 3 for Rennie, 2, 1 for Insane, and 1 for Joker.
that
I
is
had 2 for
correct.
Joker.
So Rennie is the only
Or 2
person
for
that
Joker.
gets 10 points. Take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the academy and tell people what they need to know to be a good game playing teammate.
You just have to be prepared with all the fucks to give so that they can fly off. Because who has time for that anymore? I know. Thank you for your vote of confidence, Randy. I'm surprised by your vote, considering what I'm wearing, but that's okay. That's still it. I was trying to vote for both of y'all because y'all were both good on that one day. So,
You confused me with those.
You are so cute when you are cute.
He's like,
all
wait a
right,
minute, what'd you say?
so just so that you guys remember where we are on late night date night. We are not on Sauce in the City late night comedy game show, right? That's where y'all thought we were. This show is about building relationships and who is the best teammate. Like up until now my question is, after we've played all the games, after we've done everything, who do you want to finish the episode out with? And Rennie Jenny, I'll give you first dibs because you won.
oh, well, I guess I would just have to go for experience because, like, it's always a good time. It's always an insane time for me.
So who's going to be your partner for the rest?
Insane?
Insane. All right, cameras off, you two. All right, now we have the rest of you to go, and I'm gonna play a game of tap in. Who won the last round?
Steppin',
King Joker.
Rennie Jenny.
That is correct. You get a chance to pick your partner.
I'm gonna go with Randy.
All right, let's do it. Cameras off. You two. All right, Funny Man Green and Jay Watch. Oh, this is always a classic. I love when y'all team up. I do. Y'all are funny. All right. Now you two get to pick our next partner game. Do you want to do karaoke charades, or do you want to do take a hint, or do you want to do who said that?
Who said that?
Who said it?
All
Okay,
right,
yeah.
very cool. So what's going to happen and who said that is I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and one of you is going to give impressions and the other one is going to guess who you're talking about. Whoever, and you'll get one for each person, and when your partner is right, you must put your finger on your nose and say correct so I know to mark the point, or so somebody knows to mark the point. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Who's going to be the hint giver and who's going to be the or who's going to be the impressionist and who's going to be the guest?
That sounds like the rules for taking.
I'll be the impressionist if you want, J Watch.
What did you say, Rennie Jenny?
Is that what I thought I was playing a different game? Never mind.
All right, yeah. Let's go with it. Funny Man Green going to do the impressions.
All right, Funny Man Green, remember to put your finger on your nose and say correct when your partner is correct so I can count the point and move on. Ready?
Okay. Ready.
60 seconds on the clock. And hold on. Pause, freeze, pose for the camera, and go.
Welcome.
Brenda Brown.
Yep. This time at Rent Fair, it was very good.
Rennie Jenny, the Beanie.
Yep. I got a story. I was at a stripper club and the baby came out.
Randy.
Okay. All right. Hey, how y'all doing? I got a blind. My mom is blind.
Funny Man Green.
My mom is blind and everything.
Tony Klein.
Okay. I was at the beach and my cat was on the surfboard surfing and
Insane.
Yep.
And time.
I can't say it. I couldn't say it.
Time. Okay. So now you guys did really good. You would have had 5, but you got excited, Funny Man Green, and forgot to put your finger on your nose and say correct. Not on one of them, you didn't.
That's a lie.
Go back and watch the tape.
You can watch the
So
tape.
you guys got 4, which is really good. In 30 seconds, you would have got 5, but you did not do the no point on the nose.
Abigail?
Like, damn, where's the instant replay?
Where's the red flag? I've been doing this the whole time.
No, actually, you haven't. You may have been doing it in your mind, but your body was not following.
I can see Funny Man being a coach and cursing out the refs. Like,
so, King Joker, your partner is Randy. Cameras on. Funny Man Green, J Watch, cameras off. Give them the floor. All right, 60 seconds on the. Or who's gonna be the impressionist and who's gonna be the guesser?
I'll be the guesser.
oh, you son of a bitch!
Well, no, if you think you're better at that, go ahead. I'm just speculating because I'm like, oh shit.
I just think you know them better than I do, and
yeah.
I mean, I'll give it a shot. Let's get it.
Because we're talking about all the people who've been on Sauce.
You have to beat 4. Yeah, you have to beat 4.
So he's going to start doing imitations or saying something of those folks. I'm going to say who it is.
You just watched what happened. You just watched Funny Man Green and J Watch do it.
I just wanted to clarify.
I know you just got nervous. You was like, oh my God, can I do this? Oh my God, say something, anything. All right, King Joker, 60 seconds on the clock. And let the impressions begin.
Everybody know I go by many names. You can call me Mr. Lyrical, Mr. Lyricist. You know, I went to work today, and my boss got me doing jobs that I shouldn't be doing. You know, and he knows my
King Joker.
J
Watch.
J
Watch.
You got the first one. All right, let's keep going.
You got a Man Green.
There we go. We got one. All right.
What am I doing, King Joker? What am I doing?
You know, I was going. At this point, it looks like you're just poking yourself in the forehead.
Yes.
I was on my way to the Ren Fair, and my car blew up.
Really,
you know, and
what am I doing?
Well, today I was working on videos and doing clips today, and
Time,
You know it's ratchet.
time, time. Now, you would have got two, but you failed to put your finger on your nose and say correct so that I could know to mark the point.
What do you mean? He was stuck doing this.
Yes, but you were supposed to be doing that. We were trying to tell.
That's what I was trying to tell
Oh,
you.
fuck me. I was like, why is he Why is he poking
Read the
himself?
room.
I can't. Your camera's off.
Wait a minute. And it was so funny. I didn't interject because he was like, "It just, what are you doing? It looks like you're putting
Why are you doing
Send a
that?
message. Write a
I don't
note. A
know.
memo.
That might have been the best part of the game. Okay, cameras off.
But I
Rennie,
would have gotten
Denny,
4 though.
insane.
If he does that, I got 4.
No, you were busy poking yourself in the forehead for two of them. Cameras off. Rennie, Denny, and insane. All right, who's gonna be the impressionist and who's gonna be the guesser? And you guys have to beat four.
I feel like Insane knows more people. That I don't know.
You pick.
You want me to try to impersonate people, or do you want to impersonate people?
Oh, here we go with the decision making.
No, I'm sorry.
Who touches their nose when it's right?
Oh
Okay.
no, you probably.
The guesser.
I trust you.
What?
No,
Let me
Okay.
down.
no, it can't be the guesser. How would the guesser know
I
if they're
mean,
right?
no, yeah, no, you're right. The impersonator.
Let's go to the person who knows more than me.
You answered
Hold
your
on.
own question.
Hold on. If he already knew the answer, you just let him gaslight you into that because he already knew the answer. Sometimes you just got to let him ramble his way into it.
I love it
Okay.
though.
Huh?
It's all good. I love it.
I
We'll
wasn't
impersonate the
talking to
people.
you.
I'll
I
guess.
I was talking to King Joker so I could show him how to play with his castmate. Because he's gonna get there, King Joker. Rambling and all. All right, insane. Are you gonna be the
I'll show her how this game's done, so you can guess who it is. We'll get 5 and we'll win. How does that sound?
Sounds wonderful.
all right, 60 seconds on the clock. And go.
I have a cat and she's screaming really loud right now as we're on the camera. And it ding, ding, ding. I don't have a cat, couldn't care less about cats, and I'm waiting till they stop talking about cats. When are they going to... Ding, ding, ding. I wish I had a cat. My wife won't let me have a cat. There's a lot of cats outside, but she thinks they're strippers, and one of them's pregnant. And I can't bring a pregnant cat home because...
It's not Jaywatch. He has cats.
No, but the stripper that was pregnant, that you might have missed that show and have no clue what
I
I'm
did.
talking about, in Tampa, Florida. There was this
Randy?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, you're still okay.
I have many cats. None of them live in my house because I won't put up with that shit. They can stay outside. I'll feed them, and if it rains, I take care of them because I got a heart and stuff. I'm not a cool man. I let them in the house. Just like my kids. I let one of them I won't let in, but that only when he talks nice to me and says please.
I don't know who you're talking
I
about.
live up in Utica, and and sometimes I have this
Baywatch?
ding, ding, ding.
Sorry.
I went to Ren Fair, my car blew up, and the tire flew off, and the police pulled me over. But I still got to Ren Fair with ding, ding, ding. That's how you play the game. More.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Welcome,
4, 5,
welcome.
and time? And now you guys would have gotten 5 and 1 if Insane wouldn't have been so cocky and had have actually said correct instead of ding ding ding, because that is not what I said. I said put your finger on your nose and say correct.
No.
I know I said that 3 times. I said that once with Funny Man Green and Jaywatch. That is why they didn't get one of their points. I said that again with King Joker and Randy because King Joker got into a frizzy and didn't do it any times. And then here you come with the how do you say it?
Condescending?
Chutzpah.
Yeah, with the okay, with the ding ding ding, which is not it. So Rennie Jenny, that is not a good teammate. right?
Oh,
Because he just sunk your battleship.
well,
Everybody
no,
cameras
we
on.
got four and they got four, so we have two time
No, no, no,
minority.
no. No, they got four. Y'all got could have been
Four.
four. No, y'all got could have been four.
No,
If
because
you
that was
had
five. We get five.
somebody else explain to her because
How
obviously
many
she's
times
not
did you say
listening
ding
to
ding?
me.
He
No
was
ding
supposed to
ding ding.
go put his finger on
No
his
ding
nose
ding,
and
potanos.
say correct.
Yeah,
Incorrect.
he kept saying
Correct.
ding,
Correct.
ding, ding.
It's okay.
Right.
She don't want no
Yeah.
ding dings.
If I wanted right, no ding dings, right? I ain't had none in 2 years. Don't
Only
need
ding
none
dong.
now.
Got it.
No, that's dingalings.
Right.
That's a different thing.
You'll find
So
out on
this
Saturday.
brings on a
All
really
right.
good conversation because it's time for us to get into one. So I was at the bus stop, right? And I want y'all 2 cents on this.
Five each.
Wait a minute, did we didn't finish the game, did we?
Well, you said it was 4 and 3, so that's five each,
Oh
right?
no, because they won. Jay Watch and Funny Man won. No,
So
I said, and I will say it again, when your castmate says the correct answer, put your finger on your nose and say correct
Correct.
so
Correct.
I know to mark the point down and move on. That is specifically what I said. When you go to the NBA, you can't say, well, it was kind of like that. No, they're going to tell you no points. Okay? Relationships work like this. You have to
I
listen
just
to
thought
the
that the
instructions.
team got 5 points
No,
for winning
no
that.
dings,
Okay,
no
okay.
dings. The other boys, they missed one. They Funny Man Green like forgot to put his finger on his nose and it was over.
Okay.
King Joker just didn't do it at all.
I wasn't good at Simon Says. Like,
You got
I was ever
terrible.
killing myself.
Camera on. Now, what I was saying, you are relationships, playing games with people, they have to be good teammates. And being a good teammate, you have to be like if you're competitive, don't pick another competitive person that doesn't listen to the rules because you are going to be pissed. Anybody play spades?
I
yeah.
Anybody?
have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Tell
I
me.
mean, I learned how to play spades in jail, so
Okay.
Wow.
I
I don't
don't
know
know
if that's the
what to do.
same version.
Okay. When you do something, when you like cut your partner because you're not paying attention, what happens?
You get killed.
oh, you get cursed out. Like, what the fuck you doing? You ain't paying attention to the
But
damn
now we're in
cards? Why you
jail.
gonna cut me?
Uh,
Yikes.
Not cut you, fool. No, I'm just kidding.
so
I would say get your
no.
shit together. Come on.
So anyway, Funny Man Green and Jay Watch won this for the 10 points. They get 10 points each as the team. You guys will stay in teams for the remainder of the episode. Uh, so
Punishment.
hey, y'all picked it. You picked it. All right. So the last game of the night in the couples match here is going to be da 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 da. Take a hint, and take a hint was
Mhm.
invented by me because sometimes people just need to take a hint, right? And you don't want to say the things out loud or right to their face, so you say everything around it in order for them to get the point, right? So this is late night date night, so we are going to play take a hint for all things um for a date night, getting ready for a date night, during a
Mhm.
date night, after a date night. But take a hint will be with a pitcher and a catcher. Now, I'm going to repeat this rule for the last and final time, and I won't argue about it afterwards. If you do not put your finger on your nose and say correct, you do not score the point. Everybody with me? Turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Black out. All right, cameras on, everybody.
Except for Jay Watch, who's still asleep.
Oh no, Funny Man Green, your partner.
Rockabye, baby.
That's not gonna help.
Jay Watch can be in all y'all inboxes in the morning. Anyway, Jay Watch, are you there? Hello.
Good morning.
Okay, Funny
Hello.
Man Green. I'm gonna have to be your partner until we get him back. So
Send your cat over there, Joker.
oh crap.
All right, this gonna be my visual. I mean, since
My
your
pussy's
screen.
tired.
Okay. And take a hint. Okay, wait, I can put a square up there because it looks better. All right. And take a hint. One of you is going to be the pitcher and the other is going to be the catcher. And in order to decide who gets to go first, we're going to play a tap in question. And Randy, give us one.
What didn't King Joker do when we were playing?
Tap
last
in.
game? Rennie Jenny.
He didn't put his finger on his nose.
You know, I was confused. He just kept doing this. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Why you keep doing that?
What team goes first?
Oh, well, I won the tap-in question, so don't I get to pick? Okay,
That's
I'll
what I'm saying.
be on
That's
the
yes.
spot this time.
Who
Oh,
gets to go first?
I think I'm ready. Let's do
Okay.
this. I'm
So
gonna,
you and your teammate Insane.
yes.
Everybody else, cameras off. Give them the screen. All right. Who's gonna be the pitcher? Who's gonna be the catcher?
I'm gonna throw some things, and I'm gonna remember to do and say the other things.
Okay.
And try.
Count on your teammate Insane. Pray that she got the message. All right. Remember, the category is all things dating, and you can say everything around it, but you cannot say the word or no part of the word. Okay. 60 seconds on the clock, and take a hint.
The date you get cleaned up, not a bath, but
Shower.
yes, correct. Okay, so and then you're going to get the date from their house. You're gonna drive there in your
Vehicle.
kind of
Car.
vehicle. Yes.
Pickup truck.
Okay, and then you're going to go to the fancy place that serves the deliciousness of the spaghettis and the meatballs and the things and the foods and the stuff.
Probably a restaurant of some sort.
Yes, with the spaghetti and meatballs.
So that sounds like an Italian restaurant.
Yes, correct. And then afterwards you're gonna go on a long
Walk.
Yes,
I'm
a long
just
walk.
go on a long walk and smoke a joint.
Yes, actually, that was correct as well. I didn't even. Let's go with that. And then, so you take a long walk and you smoke a joint, and then you walk back to the car. So
No.
you can. Where do you go after you get in the car? You get in the
Kinda
car. You
give-
go back to. You decide. You going back to your place or
Our place.
That's correct. And then from there, you're going to. She's gonna. 'Cause
Time. I don't know. You kept moving your fingers. You guys have six corrects.
Okay. Take it.
6 corrects.
Counting, trying to touch your
Yeah,
nose.
she was moving them fingers and she left one of them up there, and I was
I
like,
took it back down afterwards, but I think it's still
"That's all
counted
right."
actually.
6. Good job. 60 seconds. All right, cameras off. King Joker and Randy Holton, screen on. Who's gonna be the pitcher? Who's gonna be the catcher?
Well, let's switch it this time, Mr. King Joker. And
Oh.
you say the hints and I'll guess.
Y'all did that last time.
Oh,
Yeah, we did that last time.
So I'm going to say the hints and then you're going to guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
You got it.
Okay.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Remember, put your finger on your nose and say correct in order to score the point. And go.
Sometimes you're bringing these a bunch of
Flowers.
correct. Who usually pays the bill?
Man.
Correct. Where? What's the favorite place to go to? Or
Restaurant.
correct. Sometimes you go to see something.
Movie.
Correct. What kind of restaurant do you usually go to?
Italian.
Correct. Do you usually hold something while you're
Hands.
correct?
Tie. 6. Very good, fellas. Now you see how much more fun it is when you concentrate and you actually play the game. All right, cameras off. Funny Man Green, Jay Watch, are you there? If not, Funny Man, you got me. Good luck. All right. You gonna have to do the nose and the correct
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
And all right, ready? Hold
Yeah.
on. 60 seconds on our clock. And oh boy, hold on. I'm nervous. I never play. Go.
You put these on your feet.
Shoes.
No, you put these
Socks.
before. Right. Correct. Okay. Okay. Then you put these on your socks. You put these on your feet and put them on. After you put your socks on, you put this on your feet.
Shoes.
Okay. Correct. Um, you put these. You put these over your legs.
Pants.
Correct. Okay. You put this over your torso.
Shirt.
Correct. Okay. You put this on your head.
Hat.
Okay. Correct. Okay. You put this over your eyes.
Glasses.
All right. Correct. You do this after the date with your lips.
Kiss.
Correct. After the date, if it goes real good, you have blank intercourse.
Sexual.
Yep, blank.
I hope.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
me.
Correct. Um, you see this at the theater.
Movie.
Correct.
Okay.
You eat this.
Time. And we lost because you cameras on, everybody. We lost. We would have won that if you hadn't put your finger on your nose and yelled correct. Oh, Funny Man Green.
I
After
got
the
doctor's
whole
note.
shit, I got a doctor's note. Shut up. All right, y'all. Well, we have come to the end of another awesome episode. So you guys, whoever got the next highest score,
Well, we
I
both
thought,
got 6 points, both teams. So does
It
that
was a
mean we each
tie.
get 10?
okay,
Okay.
Radio
Yay.
can go through. We had a comeback.
because it's all about relationships. It's all about playing the games, and it's all about date night. So, even though, how important is competition in date night for y'all?
I like
Like,
competition.
if you go out with your date and they are not good in the competition, do you get mad? Do you be like, come on? Or do you be like, it's okay, buy another drink?
Yeah, it's all good. I
It's all
don't
good.
care.
I'm super competitive. I'd be like, get it together. All right,
One
when
of
you
us got
come,
to carry the team.
I know, right? All right, so we're at the end of the episode. So we are going to, in this one, I guess the outros are dedications because that's what you do on date night. So let's give our dedications, our point scores, and um, oh, who do we think our match of the night was? Now, it could have changed from the partners that you were with, but on your way out, um, say who you thought was the best date night player of the episode. Okay, so dedications, point score, and who your favorite date nighter was. Okay, all right, King Joker.
My favorite was Randy. I had good, good game with him. I was guessing it before he was even saying it. Like I was with it.
You know what? When Randy gets it together, it's so cool. It's because he knows how to play the game. Like, but he
Yeah, he
just
made it
likes to
simple to
talk about
guess.
pregnant hookers. I mean, pregnant strippers more. That's all. So, but every now and again, we get a good game. So, good game, Randy.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about the score. Maybe 15, 20.
Oh,
45.
I had 50.
Oh shit. I was not good at math.
Okay, so we'll split the difference and say 43. Y'all both agree?
Uh,
Sure.
Oh,
40,
just give him
40,
50.
Rennie and Pun.
35. 35 is half.
Well, Rennie said, how much did you have for him?
I had 50 and Green had 25. So if you average that together,
I said
that's 35.
45. I
Oh, you
said
said
45.
45.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I said,
that's why I said the point difference was 5 points. We'll meet you halfway. 43. Y'all give it up for 43 points.
all right.
All right. And that's a pretty healthy score to start out with. And now you get to do who was your date nighter of the night?
Date nighter of the night, I'd have to give it to Insane. Very creative with the whole remote click series. That was fun too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the Vanna
Yes,
White of that. That was that was fun.
that's pretty cool. It's kind of cool to get out of your realm. I do know about having best friends and you tend to cling to them, but it's always cool to play with the other kids on the playground because you never know what kind of fun you can have, just as long as they
I'm
want to have.
learning.
Because we're learning from each other now. Jay Watch. Oh, wait, he left. All right.
Growing.
Knowing while we think about.
Na,
Oh,
na, na.
man. Gonna have good times. All
Hey,
right,
hey,
Rennie.
hey. Under the
This
night sky.
night sky.
You do pay attention every now and then.
I love that song. I love all the content. You guys are going to lose your wigs when you see on Sunday for Sketch Comedy Sunday. You guys are going to lose your wigs when you see this new episode out from Nacho Bryan. So shout out to Nacho Bryan, Matt Tierney, all the usual suspects in the comment section. I didn't forget about you. I haven't forgotten about chatting it up. It's just that we have to do different stuff so that I don't get bored. All right, Rennie Fiddles, the Filipino leaner. Give out your dedications like your little flowers for date night, and then do your score and pick out your date nighter of the night.
So my date night dedication goes to our funny Friday photos at work of an actual restaurant somewhere in this country called El Gordo Burro. And if you think about it, gordo means fat, and a burro is a donkey, so that translates to the fat ass. So props to them for late night date night. Sponsored
Shout
by.
out to them. It sounds like their menu. I'd definitely be a fat ass, and I'd be all in. Have you
um,
eaten there?
I have not. We were just
Oh yeah.
discussing it at work today. They do
Okay.
funny photo Fridays, and that was among others. I think my favorite though has got to be the. It's. I'm sure it's pronounced herps, but it's spelled herpes pizza. Like,
Ew.
yeah,
I
I
don't think
don't think I
it.
would want to take someone there on a first date or like ever.
Right.
Is it made
I
from
mean, but it
scratch?
would be funny though. It would be super funny though.
It would be funny, yeah. Or like, the thirsty beaver or the salty beaver or the bun slut. Like that's an actual business name. So I got to give them all props because they're just. Why would you? Anyway,
Well,
let's
here
move
they
on.
have a place called Dick's, and you go in and they insult you throughout your whole meal,
Yep.
and they call you names. So,
Mhm.
um, all right. Well, what is your point score?
Well, so my point score I came up with was 45. And then I was double checking the math we were talking for Joker because if he had 45, according to Funny Man, and I thought that he had 50, if you average 45 and 50, it's not 43, it's 47. So I just wanted to clarify that.
How does
How
43 and
in the world did
45?
you get that?
What kind of math?
I said he had 50. And
Yes.
Funny Man Green said he had
Oh yeah,
45. But you
45.
said
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah,
give
that
him a
would be
score of
47.
43. And so
Right.
that's when I was like, wait a minute, 45
Yeah,
and
that
50,
would
that's
be.
not averaging that together. That's so 47 is Joker's point score, not 43.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So if you had a score of 43, 44, 45,
You would average that together to
hold on,
44.
hold on, 50, and then go back down to 44, 43. Nowhere in the equation does 47 appear, right? The average is the sum of all the units. And if you average 43 and 45, I'm sorry, if you average 50 and 45, I would figure it would be right in the middle at
Yeah, so 47.
43.
Yeah,
How
but it
is
have to
that
be 47. Have to be 47. Has to be. It can't be no
45?
Okay,
lower. It can't be no
what
lower
I'm
than 45.
48,
okay,
49, like
okay, so what I'm saying
49.
is I'm splitting the difference of the 5 point difference.
That's
You
what we're
said
saying.
no. The 5 point difference between what you said and what he said. You
Right. He
said
said,
45
right,
and you said 50.
right.
That's 5 points difference.
Yes, so half of 5 is 3. So 45 plus 3, not minus 3.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
why okay.
So
It go.
47
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
average.
see,
Different.
I got some
45
friends.
is
Okay.
I'm
50.
I
very
got some friends
disappointed by
backing
our
me up.
education
But let's
system.
take it to the judges.
No.
Yeah.
I'm splitting the hair between the 5 point discrepancy, which is 3. The middle point between 1 and 5 is 3. So
Right.
Right. So
The
I
you
middle
should
point
decided
add
to
between
that.
put
5 and
I
10.
decided
You should add that 3
to
to
the
the to
45.
the
Yes.
45, which will make it 40, 47, 47 point something. Round
Yeah.
it off to like 48.
47, 48. And I just
All
wanted to
right,
make sure our
you
math was
guys.
good.
All right, you guys. I was just saying the 3 and between 50 and okay, 48 it is. What is it? 47, 48,
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. No.
See,
Yeah.
if I need
47.
help with my lawyer or anything, I know who to call. Woo!
Call
They fight tooth and
877
nail.
Mini Fiddles 50.
Okay.
Wait a minute. 45 and oh yeah, okay. And why did
Okay.
I go backwards?
I don't know. That's why I had to like
No.
make sure I
Yeah.
wasn't
Forty-five,
crazy.
43. Oh, because I was just like take the 40 points and just like add 3. Okay.
It's not a big deal, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. I was like,
Well,
I'm
did
not
he
done.
win? Wait a minute. Did he win? Just
Yeah.
without telling
Yeah.
me without telling me
Yeah.
who won. He won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I came in second with 45. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
Oh,
And
no
then,
wonder she had to get it straightened out.
uh-huh,
But you'd have won. Oh, because you would have lost with
uh-huh,
with my math. With
uh-huh.
her math, you won. So yeah, you better call her. Matter of fact, the government should call
You're
her.
welcome.
Right?
She'd probably be better at the intelligence part. Anyway,
This is
Uh,
no. We're missing a point here. We're not leaving it until it's done.
I could have
uh,
won.
I know for me, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so anybody could have won. Anyway, moving right along to now, you have to decide who was
Oh
your
yeah.
late date nighter of the
When
night.
and it's a toss up between Insane and Joker because Insane's got like the wisdom and the experience and the presentation and the voice.
Yeah, the voice,
And
yeah.
then yeah, and then with King Joker's good at flailing, so that's my Gemini. And plus he won. So, I want to be with winners. I love you, Insane. You're a winner in my book too, though.
He's a winner. Um, all right, Randy, go ahead, give your dedications and your point score, even though I guess King Joker won anyway. So I don't know if it even matters, but
Yeah.
I I would like to know how many you got though, because you worked very hard for those points.
Well, King Joker, we finally got our shit together. We actually kind of won a contest. Well, kind of, sort of, maybe.
Yeah.
And so that was good. I like that for sure. Um, I think I got at least 25 points.
Come on. Come on.
I have you tied for third with 35.
Oh, 35. Okay. I'll take 35. No
Hey,
complaints.
that's really good.
I
And
had him for 30, and I had you for 40. So where am I missing
Well,
5 from?
Funny
I
Man
know.
Green, I'll take
Maybe that last
Granny
half
Jenny's
was
total. Thank you.
easy as stickler and average it together, then that's 33.
okay, let's go with Rennie's math. Um, this show just gets better and better every episode. I swear you guys are like the best. We fight like real family. Like I I don't think I could have done another series without a relationship show because ours gets stronger and I hope people out there are taking note. All right, insane.
I didn't pick my.
Oh wait, yes, you didn't pick your late date.
Your
What did you
love of the
call it?
eating.
I
No,
we're
Rennie Jenny called it something. What did you call it,
Which
Rennie?
thing?
A late night dater. What did you call it?
Booty
Can't
call.
remember. You said it earlier, and I tried to. I should have written it down, but it was like
Oh,
your dedication, your late
your
night,
date
night
night
dedication. What do
dedication.
you
Okay.
dedicate this episode to? And I dedicated it to the herpes pizza and the El Gordo burrito.
I
well,
totally did go there.
I'm gonna give it to the only tits on the screen. So
Just I don't know if we need an HR department. I'm gonna look into that.
I didn't hear you.
All right. Insane, it's your turn. Give
Oh, no,
your
he didn't
date.
do his.
He didn't do his what?
I thought there were three things. There was the dedication and his best player.
yeah, I
He
picked
did
you.
that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Who
you
was
had
your
the best tits. Right.
Oh, okay. What was the dedication like? Which was it your restaurant or whatever? Or what did we? What
That
was
was
that?
King Joker because we work so well together.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Turn your hearing aids up.
Oh my god. Insane. I
All
think
right.
I can get to you for the I think that was firecrackers or bullets, one of the two. Anyway, date night dedication and your point score, even though it doesn't really matter, but you worked hard for it, and your date nighter of the episode.
Dedication is for Malfunction Junction for showing up and malfunctioning out, but at least showing up.
Gotta love it. You gotta love it.
My point score was 35 that I counted. There's probably points in there that I probably could have scored and beaten Jenny. But if anyone beats Jenny, she won't come back for a week and she'll cheat. So we have a verifier or authenticator. And my favorite player, of course, is always going to be Jenny. because Brenda don't play.
Oh, play
But
that
today she
shit.
did.
No, I'm just kidding.
Today she did.
I did. I got a chance to play it. I was like super excited, and me and Funny Man would have won, but somebody didn't
Couldn't
do the
follow the
thing.
rules after they were just told to him. But that
I
it's
know, I know.
it's a
And he
man
got a
thing.
doctor's note, though. He
It,
got a doctor's note. He said it. Um,
and we wonder why the women in our lives don't stay with us.
and who was your date nighter? Oh, Rainy Denny, always. All right, Funny Man, it is your time. Date night dedication and your point score, even though it probably doesn't matter. And your date nighter of the night.
Okay, so first of all, Brent, I want to apologize. You know what I mean? It's my mom got the place colder than like the Penguin's lair or whatever like that. No, so I'm like, so I apologize about that. No,
Uh,
um, my dedicator or whatever like that. No, I'm bringing it up again. I mean, I'm so grateful for them. You know what I mean? Mexicans next door that they've been over to. The thing is, they lived here for like a year. Today is the first time I met them. So that's why I was so excited. It was like you need help. Yeah, yeah, I need help. Whatever like that. And then it went from you need help to here, move out the way. I got this. Okay, all right. For 2 cases of Corona, that's a $385 job.
Just saying.
Man, you
Okay,
you hit the bonus.
exactly. And oh yeah, so I'm giving my shout out whatever like that on to the King Joker for beating me in the comedy jump.
And comedy junk. I don't know what that is, but we should make one. We should make something called the comedy junk. So I got this joke I want to tell y'all. I don't. I think I make it not funny when I say I want to tell y'all this joke. But anyway, so because Jay watches in here, so oh, you didn't pick your date nighter of the night.
I I did. I said King Joker.
Oh, that's right. So you my date nighter of the night is um I think Funny Man Green. I think I'll say you, but
Oh,
simply because, yeah, you're my date nighter of the night because, first of all, um, this is your night. Like I built it for you. That's number one. But number two, it's like you always show up and, ooh, I hope these people ain't shooting shit. Anyway, you always show up like you could be in a coma and you'd be like, I'm ready to play. And
Yeah.
even if you didn't put your finger on your nose and say correct and make us lose, you still give me a partner to play with in the game. So you're my player of the night. And my date night dedications go out to Jay Watch. Poor thing. I hope he gets some sleep. And to Malfunction Junction, who probably is getting ate up by mosquitoes. Oh, that's right. It's raining. So that's thunder, I hear. All right. Okay. See, they fired all the people at the Weather Channel. So I never know what's going on. But anyway, on my way home, this is my I didn't get any points because Funny Man Green made me lose, so I ain't
okay.
getting no points.
Oh, which by the way, I have you at 35, funny man.
Yeah, that's what I had. That's what I had too.
And I misspoke. It was insane and funny man that were tied for 35. And Randy had it 20. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's always good to get it right in the video, just to make sure if everybody wants to really know, they can either catch downloading Brenda Brown tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I get to sit down and chill with my boy Lloyd Legacy Sharp. You guys are welcome to come along if you have any questions about the past, the present, or the future of him with the show. And it'll be good to sit down with my friend and talk. Anyway, now to this story that's kind of a joke. So I'm sitting at the bus stop and I waiting for the bus. It's like 115 degrees outside. And I hear all of a sudden, fuck you, bitch. And I look in the direction of the noise and I see this guy in a wheelchair who's speeding off past me. So I discount that and I walk from behind the brick wall that I'm standing at and I look toward the bus and I see the lady that he said fuck you to. She's sitting on the bench by the bus, so she gets up and gets her pass out and she gets on the bus. And I'm walking and I turn back and look over my shoulder and I see that his wheelchair has stopped in the middle of the sidewalk and he is sped off from the bus stop and it's 115 degrees outside. And he looks back at her and she gives him the finger and gets on the bus. Moral to the story, watch who you say fuck you to. They might be your only immediate plan of assistance at the moment because the bus driver sped past him because he sped off in the wheelchair and it stopped. It lost power probably like half a block from the bus stop.
Oops. Stuck like Chuck.
And I
Oh
could
man.
now I was like, I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna shorten it and turn it into a joke. But I laughed so hard I almost missed the bus because I looked and he was like, "Fuck!" And his arms, right, because his back was towards us at this point. So all you seen was his hands flailing in the air, and you know he was cussing.
Wow. Okay, but what did the bitch do to piss him off so bad? Is what
I
I
don't
want.
know. I don't know. I was standing behind the brick wall and all I heard was, fuck you, bitch. And I looked out and I saw him speed by. So when I walked out from behind the brick wall toward the bus, I saw the lady he was yelling at and she said, fuck you too. And she got on the bus. And then I looked back toward him and he was doing his hands in the air because his chair had stopped. And the bus driver didn't even save him. He just drove us past. He just kept going.
And meanwhile,
So
he's
the
out of power.
moral, like, right. So I don't know what happened to him. So, Guy, if you happen to be tuning into this show or y'all know what happened to that dude, please, like, phone into the show. But the moral of the story is be careful who you say fuck you to. Because, yeah. Oh
He
my
needs a
God,
long.
damn. It was hot too. I was sweating. Like my clothes was sticking to me. It was hot. And to have your chair die in the middle of the sidewalk after you have sped away from the bus stop, imagine.
He needs a long extension cord.
He needs a prayer at this point. What would you do? So you're in the wheelchair, it stops in the middle, insane. What do you do?
I'm in the wheelchair.
Yes, you're in the wheelchair
Oh,
and
well, I
you
have legs. I can get up and run away.
well, I bet you he wished well, he had legs. He just couldn't get up and run away.
Well, you should be yelling "fuck you" with a dead battery in the middle of the street, bitch. Like that's where you belong. And that
And
was probably
imagine,
like his caretaker who wasn't helping him because he was acting like a dick.
well, okay. And then the next story was, so I had to be to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and the store opens at 7. So I show up at 6:51, and I know this because I look at my phone, right? Because I know there's going to be a problem. The lady who hates me is looking at me through the glass and refusing to let me in the door
That
as I
part.
stand outside and swelter because it's like a million degrees in the morning. Okay. So finally, I walk over to the shade because I'm just not doing it with her this morning. She opens up the door and starts to scream at me from the door and then starts to call me like a puppy. Come on, Brenda. Come on, Brenda. It's time for
Boy, jeez,
we
I would have
got
been
to.
losing my job.
that woman is
It
god
was
awful.
so bad that the homeless woman got up from the bench and said, "Have a good day." I was like, the homeless woman? The homeless I was so mad. I was just like, why are you going? And she stood in front of the door. Oh, wait a minute, creme de la creme. Then she proceeded to yell as she was vacuuming the floor. Y'all a bunch of lazy folks. This y'all job, not my job, screaming at me through the glass. Hold on, wait a minute. So finally, after I decided to walk back over and go back in and go in and get to work, I walk up to the door and she opens it. And because she's so evil, she forgot to click the button that makes the door open and close automatically. And so the customers come into the store and say loud, "The door not working." So I go out to fix the door. My boss comes and she says, because the line is forming at my counter, and she says, Brenda, the people are coming. And I said, I'm fixing the door because some genius forgot to hit the power button. And all the people at my counter start laughing. Yep, the next hour was pretty bad because she was pissed. And that in my head brings me to this again. Be careful when you throw your middle finger up in the air, okay? Because those are the people that have the ammunition to end you, right? Like you don't want to give that person the power. That's all I'm saying.
That's for sure.
And you know how big my mouth was. I was like, some genius, knowing that there's only two of us in the store, forgot to. Oh my boy. Anyway, thank you guys all for being my dates tonight. Steven fell off the screen, but shout out to you. My dedications are always to you guys. Thanks for playing and keeping me company on a late night date night on Friday. Because other than that, I'd probably be in trouble.
You'd be sleeping in the dumpster is what you'd be doing.
I'd be sleeping in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Beside the homeless woman.
Yeah, that is true because Mark White actually provided me with the space I'm in right now. So shout out to Sauce in the City because it was rough out there without y'all.
It's a late night, date night, laughing till the midnight. Sauce in the city got the vibe just right. Late night, date night, feeling like a highlight. Tap in, we're live tonight. Games on deck.